This is going to be another video update coming to you from Athens, Greece. Another nighttime video. And yeah, I just finished the coffee over here in downtown Athens. And I was editing some videos, had a coffee. I paid 5 cents, 5 euro cents for my coffee because I ordered it. And when it was time to pay, I told the people at the coffee shop, I said, you know what, I'm putting a price cap on the coffee. And my price cap is 5 cents. I'm not going to pay anything more for it. And there it is. So who would have ever thought that that you could do such things? You know, the European Union and Ursula, the Pirate of Brussels, they've opened up a whole new world of economic possibilities for all of us. Actually, you can now go to places and, you know, places where people are selling, where businesses are selling stuff. You can actually go there and put a price cap on things, and there you go, magic. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing now. Everywhere I go, I'm just going to be telling people what I want to pay for the items, not what they want to sell it to me for. I'm going to tell them what I want to pay, and it's just going to be a very simple explanation. There's a price cap. Coffee, price cap. Clothes, I'm going to put a price cap on clothes as well. Maybe I'll put a price cap on food at the supermarket. I think I could do that as well. And yeah, it's going to save me a lot of money, by the way. This is fantastic. Thank you, EU. Thank you so much, EU. I mean, I just didn't think about doing that. But yeah, so there you have it, the price cap. So on a serious note, we are getting reports now that the price cap deal that it looked like they had in place is starting to run into some opposition. Looks like Poland is holding firm on their $30 price cap ceiling. And Estonia now has come out, and they have said that this price cap of $65 to $70 a barrel is too generous to Russia. And because the European Union can't agree on a 9th sanctions package, they're already at 9. And can anyone say 10? Maybe 11? An 11th sanction package? Anyway, because they can't agree on a 9th sanctions package, Estonia is saying the $65 to $70 range for an oil price cap is too generous for Russia. It's simply too high. And so for Estonia to get on board, they need to see that price cap ceiling go down. I don't know if Estonia is thinking something along the lines of Poland's $30, but yeah, so everyone's just making stuff up now. I mean, this is getting fun. This is getting really fun. All of these countries in the European Union, they're just making up prices now. 65, 70, 30. Estonia's like, this is too high. Let's get some countries saying this is too low. If I was representing Greece in the European Union, I would go in there and I would say, 65, 70, I suggest we make the ceiling $240. Can you imagine? Like, everyone would be looking at me. Go ahead. The Greek representative is lost his mind. Did I say 240? $500 price ceiling. Oh boy. What about a ceiling? I would recommend to Ursula that they don't create a price ceiling, that they create a price floor. How about that? So instead of $65 to $70, I would say that the EU is not allowed to purchase Russian oil unless it pays a floor price of a minimum of 500 euros a barrel. Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's the latest with the oil price cap. Great call to everyone that commented on my first video update with regards to the designation of Russia as a state sponsor of terrorism, because it totally slipped my mind that the EU Parliament doing this could open up the pathway for the European Commission to finally get their hands on all of the Russian money and assets that they have frozen. Well played, Pirate of Brussels, Miss Ursula. Well played. So yeah, it looks like the pirate theft is going to kick into high gear now. High gear pirate theft on the high seas of the European Union. Yeah, so now that Russia is going to be designated a state sponsor of terrorism, at least the EU Parliament has done so. Now the EC can come out and they can say, well, upon the recommendation of the European Parliament, we also designate Russia a state sponsor of terrorism, and finally we can get our hands on all of these billions. Finally, we've created the justification and the legal maneuvering to claim all of these billions. There you have it. That's a very distinct possibility. So great work to everybody that commented on that. Really good call there. I did not think about that. And what else? Just to wrap up this very short video. Oh, here's an interesting story. Maybe this can be my clown world. This is a horrible clown world, by the way. But as Zelensky was speaking to the United Nations Security Council, and he was talking about how Russia is a terrorist country and stuff like that. At that very moment that Zelensky was saying that in the UN to the Security Council members, Ukraine was actually shelling Donetsk city, civilian areas in Donetsk. So how about that? Anyway, that is the video, guys. Oh, by the way, the EU, I think, also approved an 18 billion loan. I think it's going to be a loan to Ukraine in 2023 to keep the Ukraine economy afloat. So we have that as well. How Ukraine is going to pay back that money? Well, I guess that's where where all the assets come into play. Where is the EU going to find that money, and how is Ukraine going to pay back that money? I guess it's all going to be jumbled up and hidden away in this asset seizure that the European Commission is preparing to execute. All right, everybody, the Duran.locals.com, Duran shop, 10% off. Use the code GOODDAY. Right here, I've got the Slovakia flag. And we are also on Rockfin as well. Take care.